Hey everybody, how's it going? Ventus Arashi here today with the story finale of Sonic's campaign in my journey through Sonic X Shadow Generations. Last time I did a couple of challenges through the modern era. I ended up battling Silver the Hedgehog and Dr. Eggman in the Egg Dragoon, and now I'm on my way to the final area. Now this one is going to require a bit of platforming to complete before I can access the final boss. These gears are broken. If you insert a Chaos Emerald into each gear, its power may be able to repair it. Collect all Chaos Emeralds to repair the gears. Okay. Defeat the dark, mysterious enemy and restore the world is the objective. Funny how that looks like a compass. 4 cardinal directions. Alright, Robotnik, let's go. Boss battle.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! No wonder!
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence. I discovered it possessed abilities I have long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time, so I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past.
We just ditched Orbot and Cubot.
In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit.
That felt like it was just run together too much.
And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? You in your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly.
Yeah, some of the dialogue changes are good, but the other half is just, meh. It either feels forced, the acting feels bad, or it just feels rushed, like they're trying to cram all those lines into a specific time limit that was already established for different lines. Like, it just doesn't work. Sorry for the rant, but that's just my opinion on it.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
You're tougher than that. Come on!
Not you.
On your feet.
Now that's a better line.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic. Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
Now, most of those were an improvement on the original, where they just kept saying Sonic over and over and over again.
Time to scramble some Eggmen, supersonic style.
All right, supersonic. Now, there is an achievement for beating this boss without taking any damage, and that includes colliding with the terrain. Hi. It's a bit tricky, but you can get it. I did get it on Steam once.
Go straight for the
It'll take
core.
more than that.
Oi.
To defeat us like a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic. Don't get too cocky yet.
Sure thing, Cream.
How about this?
It looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
At least that part hadn't changed.
That shot will track you.
Please be careful, Mr.
Now
Sonic.
we'll finish it.
Looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Jeez
Sonic,
Louise.
watch out.
Enough of that already.
Arm attack. Switch and go after it.
What do you think I'm doing?
Now we'll finish it.
It's like that shot chases you.
Careful, Sonic.
Now we'll finish it.
Come on.
Keep dodging. You'll be crushed.
I'll run out of rings soon.
Ho, ho, ho. Is something the
It's like
matter?
that shot chases you. Be careful, Sonic.
Oh, you think, Charmy?
It'll take more than that to defeat
That
us.
looks like a homing shot.
Oh,
Please
you
be
think?
careful, Mr. Sonic.
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
Looks like time energy is building up.
Oh, not that again.
Sonic, switch by pressing the button.
Now, for those wondering why I go into 3D when he goes into 2D mode,
gonna go back to normal.
just so I can get more
Watch out for the
rings.
laser.
Right. Ah.
It'll take more than that to defeat
That's
us.
like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
No kidding, Nux.
The flow of time will slow down.
The time flow will go back to normal!
It's attacking. Look out, Sonic! It's a warping
It'll
orb
take
attack.
more than that to defeat us.
This is a third strike, and that'll
It'll
work.
squeeze you if you don't get out of the way!
Come on. Oh, my rings. There we go.
This.
Get caught by that and you won't be able to move!
Ah. There we go.
Don't relax yet!
We'll end it. Burn! Burn to ashes!
Sonic, combine your powers.
Bye-bye, Eggman. Or Eggmen, rather. Nice. The timeline's been restored.
Still warm. Time travel.
That's what I was talking about. I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! So, I have a question for you. Once we're home, you think the timeline will be restored? Yep. Just don't think about it too hard.
It was great teaming up with you, or me. Maybe this will fast track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore.
Yeah, that felt way rushed.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
And that's that. Like I said, Sonic Generations is a fun game, but it is very, very short. Oh yeah, the post-credits scene.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
Oh boy. One thing that was never answered is how the two Eggmen got out of white space. I'm under the assumption that it was...
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Typical Eggman. Sonic Generations, all stages cleared. Trophy earned. You got the custom skills Supersonic. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, I think that Orbot and Cubot may have built something to spring the two doctors, but yeah. There's really no way of knowing what Eggman's real fate was. Kind of like how there was genuinely no real way of finding out how Eggman got out of null space after his defeat in Forces. But where was I going with this? But more than likely it had something to do with Orbot and Cubot. Knowing them. And knowing the doctors too. I miss those little cinematics. Alright, well, it's at this point that I'm going to stop the episode officially. And next time, I'm going to be starting Shadow's campaign for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Ventus out.